Board was one of the very important sources for that. Your YouTube videos, for the explainers, the MCQ series on different reports, budget, economic surveys, that provided me with very good practice. I also extracted content out of those explainer videos to include in my notes.
Oliveboard का वो मेंटरशिप प्रोग्राम था, उसमें अनिल सर के 2-3 सेशंस हुए थे, तो उन्होंने भी गाइड किया कि क्या अप्रोच रखना चाहिए, अगर मेंस का पेपर के लिए प्रिपेयर करना है तो वो कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है, प्रीलिम्स के लिए अगर अप्रोच रखना है तो वो कैसे रखना है, तो इस तरह से ओवरऑल फिर एग्जीक्यूशन के साथ में हुए।
Everyone, very good evening. Welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Varsha Ma'am, and here in this particular session, I'm going to discuss the questions from management portion for your IFSCA Grade A examination, which is going to be held on 11th of October 2025. So the aspirants who are in the class, please let me know that everything is clearly audible and visible to you and how's the preparation is going on. Yeah. So you are having nearly 4 or 5 days and this is a very important time that you have to dedicate for the revisions. Okay. That's why I decided to cover some important questions from all the portions, all the topics of your management. Right. Yeah, so let's start our discussion. And let me tell you one more important thing, aspirants. If you are targeting this RBI Grade B examination, okay, this session will also help you to revise your management portion for your RBI Grade B examination as well. Okay, so let's do our discussion. Before that, you can install the application of Oliveboard from the Play Store. Okay, and then you will get the PDFs of YouTube classes as well as different batches available for your preparation. Okay. So you all know about these dates, but I feel like I should mention. तो इसलिए मैंने आपके सेशन से पहले I had mentioned the date that your prelims examination is on 11th of October and your mains examination will be on 15th of November 2025. These are the important dates for the aspirants who are seriously preparing for the exam. And yeah, your management subject is important for your phase 1 examination paper too. You can see here in your paper 2 phase 1 examination, there are different subjects mentioned. Okay, there will be total 50 questions, means one question will be of 2 marks. So here you can see the subjects mentioned here and one subject is management. So we can expect that there will be 5 to 6 questions from your management portion. Okay, that means 10 to 12 marks you can score if your management subject is crystal clear to you or you have all the doubts clear from this portion. Yeah, very good evening, John, Ayushi, Satya. How's your preparations going on? Okay, please keep on writing all your queries there in the comment box. I'm looking at your comments as well. Okay, now we are going to start our discussion. So one important thing about this particular examination is, as like the RBI Grade B Grade B examination, this exam is also having the questions from corporate governance, which is one of the very important and we can say more concept oriented topic. Okay, so you will have the questions from management, the role of a manager in an organization, leadership style, HRD, motivation, communication, and corporate governance. So in today's session, I make sure that you will have the questions from all the 5 topics. Okay, so let's start our discussion without wasting any more minutes. So here's the first question on the screen from the corporate governance portion. Okay, so first question is there, what is the primary purpose of corporate governance? Yeah, why there is a need to have corporate governance? To maximize the shareholder profits, to ensure compliance with government regulations, to protect and promote the interest of stakeholders, to minimize corporate taxes, or to minimize compliance risk. Your time starts now. With every question, I'm giving you 10 seconds of time to think about the question and answer it accurately. With having all the thoughts of the concept that we had covered in our theory classes, right? Yeah. So Ayushi is saying option number 2. John is saying 1 to maximize shareholder profit. Okay. Satyat is saying B. Are you sure? Like I received three answers from the aspirants, and I don't think like your answers are correct. And think about the question again. The question is about the primary purpose of corporate governance. क्यों जरूरी है? Transparency लाने के लिए जरूरी है. ठीक है, ट्रांसपेरेंसी लाने के लिए जरूरी है सिस्टम में। अगर गवर्नेंस नहीं होगा कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर में, क्या होगा कि whatever I am doing, you will not be aware about that। ठीक है, क्या मेरे ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं, क्या मेरा मेजर इंटरेस्ट है, किस पर्टिकुलर व्यू पॉइंट के साथ मैंने अपने ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को डिसाइड किया है, तो मेरे स्टेक होल्डर्स को इन सभी के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन ही नहीं होगा। तो स्टेक होल्डर के साथ एक ओपेक रिलेशन रहेगा। ट्रांसपेरेंसी कहाँ रहेगी? अभी मेरे साथ जो काम कर रहे हैं, जो भी स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं, सी स्टेक होल्डर्स एंड शेयर होल्डर, यू नो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देम। ठीक है, स्टेक होल्डर्स में सभी इंडिविजुअल्स आ जाते हैं जो एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ एसोसिएटेड है, whether they are the customers, they are the employers, they are the major shareholders, they are the business partners, they are the promoters, they are the marketing individuals, सभी आ जाते हैं स्टेक होल्डर्स में। और शेयर होल्डर्स में वही इंडिविजुअल्स आते हैं जो मेजर शेयर होल्ड कर रहे हैं उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का। ठीक है, तो कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस सिर्फ शेयर होल्डर्स के लिए नहीं है, that is to protect and promote the interest of all the stakeholders। जितने भी stakeholders एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ एसोसिएटेड है, उन सभी के इंटरेस्ट को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए एंड प्रमोट करने के लिए देयर इज अ नीड टू हैव द कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस। ठीक है, अदरवाइज जो टॉप लेवल में मैनेजमेंट है वो सिर्फ अपना फायदा देख के अगर कोई भी बिजनेस प्लान बना रही है, तो जो भी लोअर लेवल मिडिल लेवल पे मैनेजर्स उसके साथ एसोसिएट होंगे, जो भी कस्टमर्स और क्लाइंट्स एसोसिएट होंगे, आप उनको ट्रूथफुल नहीं हो। ठीक है, आप उनके साथ ट्रूथफुल नहीं हो इन द वर्ड्स यू आर डूइंग, इन द डीड्स यू आर डूइंग, द वर्ड्स यू आर मेंशनिंग, तो क्या रहेगा, आपके जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है विद द टाइम बीइंग इट विल फॉल डाउन। ठीक है, तो देयर इज अ नीड टू हैव अ specific format, transparency रहे। ठीक है, तो 3 will be the right answer। Now you guys had given the right answer, very good। ठीक है, now the question number second is there, what role does the board of directors play in corporate governance? ठीक है, board of directors, ऐसा एक डायरेक्टर क्यों नहीं है, board of directors है, क्यों, क्या जरूरत है board of directors की? ठीक है, so your time is there, providing oversight and strategic directions, implementing day-to-day operations, maximizing shareholder wealth at any cost, avoiding transparency and disclosure, increase investment in business। Yeah, the time starts now। क्यों multiple individuals को? ठीक है, हम in the board of directors are nearly 13 individuals will be there, depending upon the organization format और जो size है उसके basis पे। So what role does the board of directors play? Okay, what should be the right answer for the question? Obviously, oversight, providing oversight and strategic direction। देखो, एक इंडिविजुअल है, एक फॉर्मेट में काम कर रहा है, उसको लगेगा कि जो मैंने बोला वही सही है, एंड आई एम होल्डिंग, आई एम गिविंग द डायरेक्शन एंड दैट्स इट। व्हेन देयर विल बी द members in the board of directors coming from the different expertise, having the different types of experiences, dealing in the different formats, so they will give you the overview about the objectives that you had decided, and they will give the strategic directions। Okay, कि ये करने का है, this is a way that things will work well। Okay, so they will provide the oversight and strategic directions। Okay, so 1 will be the right answer for the question number second, right? Now we have the question number 3 here। वो देखो, अभी कुछ क्वेश्चन मैंने कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस के इनिशियली इसलिए इंक्लूड करे, स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ा सा माइंड आपको वार्म अप हो जाएगा। ठीक है, अभी मैं सारे टॉपिक्स के क्वेश्चंस मिसलेनियस फॉर्मेट में लेकर आ रही हूँ, मिक्स्ड वे में लेकर आ रही हूँ आफ्टर द क्वेश्चन। ठीक है, so question number 3 is, who are the stakeholders in corporate governance? Yeah, I already defined the definition of stakeholders in the first question। Now it is easy for you to answer the question। They are the only shareholders, they are the board members, they are the shareholder, employee, customers, and the board community, broader community, only company executives, customers, and shareholders। So what should be the right answer? Giving you 10 seconds of time on the third question. Akash is saying option number C. Satyat is saying option number C. Okay. And what about others? जितने aspirants रहते हैं class में, why you all are not answering, huh? Your participation matters a lot. Okay. So the right answer for the question here is option number C. Very good. ठीक है. Obviously जितने भी shareholders हैं, employees हैं, customers हैं, everyone, they are the stakeholders, right? Moving ahead, we have question number, question number 4 is there. So question number 4 is about dash communication includes memos, letters, fax transmissions, emails, instant messaging, organizational periodicals, and notices placed on bulletin boards, including electronic ones. Okay, so it is a oral communication, written communication, non-verbal communication, both 1 and 2, या फिर psychological communication. ध्यान से देख लो इस क्वेश्चन को. देखो मेमोस है, लेटर्स है, टेक्स्ट है, फैक्स है, ईमेल है, सब रिटर्न में आप दोगे. ऐसे तो नहीं है ना ब्लैंक आप कुछ शेयर कर रहे हो. यू हैव टू राइट योर ओपिनियंस है और वट एवर द इंफॉर्मेशन यू वांट टू डिलीवर. ठीक है. So all these are the types of written communication. Okay, all these are the types of written communication. Right? Clear? So B is the right answer for the question. Very good. Question number 5 is there. Okay. As per the question number 5, which one of the following is not a component of Berlo's model of communication? Okay, so there are different models of communication. Shannon, Berlo's, Badland models is there. Aristotle model is there. So you have to tell as per the Berlo's model of communication. Okay, which one is not a component of it? Sender, message, channel, decoder, or receiver. It is SMRC, right? Sorry, SMCR. Okay. Sender, message, channel, or receiver. So the right answer for question number 5, very good. Yes, Satyarth and Akash had given the answer. Others had not given. 4th is the right answer. Okay, option number D is the right answer. Clear? Moving ahead. Yeah. Source or sender, message, channel और receiver. ठीक है. तो source क्या skills होनी चाहिए आपके अंदर? You are sending the information. You should have a good communication skills ना. आप जो message deliver कर रहे हो, that will be exactly delivered to the receiver end, right? You should have an attitude like what kind of information you are about to deliver, knowledge and socio-cultural system. Then there's a message. It can be in the form of code, content, treatment, elements, and structure. Then there will be a passage follow to deliver the message, or the path follow to deliver the message. That is a channel. Okay, seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, tasting, any way you can deliver your message. Okay, then we have receiver and communication skills, attitudes, knowledge, or social cultural systems. Right. So these are the different components of Berlo's model of communication. Now we have another question here. So question number 6 is about in the chain. A person tells the information to the selected person. So I received information. Okay, there are different individuals who are around me, but I choose to deliver my information to person B or person C. Okay, to the selected person who may in turn relay pass the information to other selected person. So there are different individuals available. I decided to deliver the information to B and C, and then they again deliver the information to other set of individuals. Okay, so you have to tell what type of communication path the information is flowing. It is cluster, it is scalar, probability, gossiping, or single thread. Yeah. Ayushi, very good. Your answer is correct. Akash, your answer is correct. Satyaj, your answer is correct. Yeah. The right answer is cluster. Okay, selective individuals को आप information further deliver करें. You are not delivering the information to all the individuals present there. Okay. Question number 7 is there. Which of the following strategies is formulated by the top level of management? So there are 3 different levels of management. Right? We know about the top level of management, middle level of management, and the lower level of management. Okay. The question is, कौन सा स्ट्रैटेजी बनाएगा भैया टॉप लेवल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट? They are related with the corporate level, they are related with business level, functional levels, both A and B, both B and C. Seventh question के लिए you guys are marking D, A and B, corporate or business. अच्छा, for sure. देख लो एक बारी क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से. See, basically, whenever we talk about the top level of management, they are the owner, ठीक है, और जो मेन फाउंडर है किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के, ओनर है, होल्डिंग मैक्सिमम शेयर इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, दे कम्स अंडर द टॉप लेवल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. ओके, सो देयर मेन फंक्शन इज अबाउट द कॉर्पोरेट लेवल. तो कॉर्पोरेट लेवल की जो स्ट्रेटजीज होती है ना, they are decided by the top level of management. Then the middle level of management, ये अपनी strategies, corporate level की strategies को they will pass on the middle level of management. And the middle level of management will have different, एक middle level में सिर्फ एक ही horizontal format नहीं है, there are multiple यहाँ पे departments हैं, ठीक है. So they will deal with the business level of strategies and the functional level of strategies कि आप आगे काम किस level किस तरीके से करवाना, ठीक है. टॉप मैनेजमेंट का मेन जो स्ट्रेटेजीज है वो कॉर्पोरेट लेवल स्ट्रेटेजीज होती है जिसपे वो वर्क करते हैं. Ayushi, your answer is correct. Okay, so this should be kept in your mind, right? Now moving on, question number 8. Question number 8, dekh lo dhyan se, it is very important question. So question number 8 is about, yeah, question number 8 is about ki dash refers to a set of programs designed to match an individual's needs, abilities, and career goals with current and future opportunities in the organization. So, what is that particular developments? What is the particular set of programs? इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? Is it career development? Is it career execution? Is it the career ladder, career screening, or none of the above? Screening or none of the above. What should be the right answer for the question here? Be quick, answer it. See, whenever we talk about HRD, okay, so human resources data, there are three important components of human resources data. One is the organizational data. Second is the career data. And third is the training and development. So these are the key components of HR, the human resource development. So under the component of career developments, okay, there will be a set of programs. कुछ programs आपके design होंगे, कुछ trainings you have to undergo, ठीक है, as per your skills, as per your needs, ठीक है, or what kind of goals you are having related to your careers. On all these bases, there will be some uh, there will be some trainings provided to you. Okay, there will be some trainings provided to you. Okay, and that will help you to deal with your current situation as well as with your future situations. Okay, the right answer, yeah, very good, John, very good, Ayushi, Satyarth. Yeah, the right answer is career development. Got it? So career development is that refers to a set of programs designed to match an individual's needs, abilities, and career goals, करंट सिचुएशन और अपॉर्चुनिटीज के हिसाब से भी और फ्यूचर अपॉर्चुनिटीज के हिसाब से भी, ठीक है. 8th के लिए 1 इज द राइट आंसर, ठीक है. नाउ वी हैव 9th क्वेश्चन विद यू. तो 9th क्वेश्चन बताइए क्या रहेगा. Yeah, dash is a managerial approach that involves a dominant authority figure, okay, which act as a patriarch or matriarch and treats employees and partners as though they are members of a large extended family. You might have worked with certain organizations जहाँ पे जो आपका dominant authority figure जो है वहाँ पे leader जो है उस organization का, he is treating you like the member of extended family. Okay, whosoever are working with them, he is treated everyone with some emotional touch, और emotional touch involvement की वजह से ना आप deny नहीं कर पाओगे किसी भी format में जब भी आपको काम करने के लिए बोला जाए, right? Basically थोड़ा denial factor वहाँ reduce हो जाता है, तो इस तरह की leadership को हम क्या बोलेंगे? Paternalistic leadership, democratic leadership, laissez-faire leadership, both B and C, or फिर none of the above. Yeah, Manisha is saying A. Satyat is also saying A. Yeah, Akash, John, Ayushi, very good. ठीक है, तो A is the right answer. Paternalistic. ठीक है, so paternalistic आपको वहां लगेगा कि you are in the family, so usually हम नहीं मना कर पाते किसी काम से, तो similar thing will happen with you there also. Okay. Question number 10 is there. Yeah, the type of communication between a superior and a subordinate. किस तरह का communication होता है between the superior and the subordinates? Yeah, what should be the right answer for the question? Yeah. Uh, it is a vertical communication. Is it a horizontal communication, diagonal communication, या फिर external communication? Yeah. So superior subordinate को order देंगे that you have to work upon this task. Okay, this is your today's job and you have to submit your reports. तो आपको order दे दिया या फिर आपको एक format समझा दिया कि this is the thing that you have to work upon. Okay, subordinates after doing the task, he will submit a report to you. He will submit a report to you. And when the subordinate will submit the report to the superior, तो फिर से superior आपको feedback देगा कि हाँ these are the points you have to take care in your reports. Okay, और ये आपके feedbacks हैं, these are the points you need to take care of. Right, so these kind of communication will occur. एक बार downward information का flow हुआ, फिर upward information का flow हुआ, फिर downward, so on, right? So these kind of communication will keep on going between the superior and the subordinates. Okay, these are the examples of vertical communication. Understood? So A should be the right answer for the question. देखो मैंने पूरा आपको explain कर दिया, concept related to this, right? Now moving ahead, we have another question. So question number 11 is there. एक second. Yeah. Achha. Question number 11 is there. According to the job characteristic model, ठीक है, which of the following is not a core job dimensions? तो जब हम job characteristic model की बात करते हैं, when we discuss about leadership concepts primarily, so under that we came to know about the job characteristic model. ठीक है, तो आपको बताना है कि ये core job dimension नहीं है जिसको evaluate नहीं करते whenever you are working with some job or looking for a job, तो ये कोई dimension नहीं related to that. Is it the skill variety, task identity, task significance, skill variety, time requirement, or feedback? So there are total four dimensions. Okay, there are total five core job dimensions. Okay, so you have to tell which is not a characteristic of it, which is not a dimension of it. It's a skill variety, task identity, task significance, time requirement, or fee. Time requirement is not considered as a dimension. Okay, ये तो हमने वैसे पूरा topic पढ़ा हुआ है, right? Yeah, this is not a dimension. Skill variety needed to do a task identity कि वो जो task है, what is the task that you're about to do there, what is the significance of the task that you're about to do there, and like what type of liaising or relationship you need to maintain there, and the feedback as per the task that you are doing there. Okay, so these are the five core job dimensions. Okay, so time requirement is not a factor to be considered here. Understood? Now moving ahead, we have question number 12. Okay, let's talk about the question number 12. थोड़ा सा tricky question, and let's see what will you mark here. So in psychological parlance, dash is the process of preserving an individual's steady and secure mental and emotional state under different psychological pressures. Okay, so what is it? It is morality. Is it motivation? Is it homeostasis, behavior, or none of the above? Yeah. अगर आप regularly batches की classes में connected हैं with us, so we are doing all these topics there in detail. ठीक है? तो I'm just giving you a hint here. ये तो आपके लिए easy रहेगा इन questions को attempt करना. So please let me know what should be the right answer for the question. Okay? कि dash is a process of एक individual का steady and secure mental and emotional state को maintain करना different psychological pressures में, उसे हम homeostasis कहते हैं. और जब आपका mental and emotional state maintain रहेगा, preserve रहेगा, then only you will be able to focus on the task that is given. आप एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, you are going to appear for an exam on 11th of October. So that time प्रेशर में मेंटल प्रेशर भी फील होगा आपको, आपका सिस्टम वर्क कर रहा है नहीं कर रहा है, यू आर अबाउट टू रीच द एग्जाम हॉल ऑफ द टाइम और नॉट, वी आर हैविंग ऑल द रिसोर्सेज जितने भी आपके पास नीडेड चीजें हैं ड्यूरिंग द एग्जाम हॉल और ड्यूरिंग द पेपर, वो है कि नहीं है, सारे फैक्टर्स अगर आपके अच्छे से वर्क करेंगे तो आपको मेंटल एंड इमोशनल स्टेट प्रिजर्व रहेगा, आप अपना ज्यादातर फोकस अपने एग्जाम पे दे पाओगे, है ना. सो होम्योस्टेसिस इज द राइट आंसर. इस प्रोसेस को होम्योस्टेसिस कहते हैं. Yeah, very good, Aman. Okay. Yes, Ayushi, John, your answer is correct. Now moving on to question number 13 here. क्या है? Self-determination theory we discussed. Okay, self-determination theory हमने किया है. People need to feel which of the following to achieve psychological growth. ठीक है, आपको psychological growth हो रहा है, mentally you are satisfied with the work. तो वो अचीव करने के लिए इनमें से which need you are about to feel as per the self determination theory, autonomy, competence, relatedness or connection or all of the above. Yeah, very important question. ठीक है, ये आप खुद पे भी implement करके देखो. If I am giving you a task and I have given you the autonomy कि भाई कर लो, आप अपने काम को अपने तरीके से कर लो, give your all efforts, do as per your potential, जितना आपके अंदर competence है उस हिसाब से आप काम करो and try to make feel connected with the task और relatedness will be there. ठीक है, तो आपको ये psychological growth को achieve करने में बहुत help करेगा. When you feel connected with something, I'm working there, I'm teaching you, I'm connected with you. That's why I'm doing my work with more energy. Okay, with more good vibes because I feel connected with you. तो यही है आपका सेल्फ डिटर्मिनेशन थ्योरी जो हमने पूरा डिटेल में पढ़ा है. ठीक है, नाउ दिस इज ऑप्शन नंबर 5, ऑल ऑफ द अबव. ए और ई कंफ्यूज्ड. व्हाई टू कंफ्यूज इन ए और ई? सी, ए इज आवर इंडिविजुअल नीड एंड ई इज ऑल ऑफ द अबव. तो ऑटोनॉमी, आपको कंफ्यूजन अगर 3-4 में हो रहा है तो वो मैं बता देती हूँ, रिलेटेडनेस और कनेक्शन दे आर वन और द सेम थिंग, वन और द सेम थिंग. ठीक है, तो E will be the right answer for the question. Yeah, Ayushi, John, Manish, Satyar, Aman, the right answer will be option number 5 or E. ठीक है, now moving on, question number 14 here. Question number 14 क्या है? Which of the following are not one among the ways to improve self-efficacy? कि आप efficient है कि नहीं है किसी काम को करने के लिए. ठीक है, आपने सेल्फ एफिकेसी को आपको इम्प्रूव करने के लिए क्या स्किल जो है नीडेड नहीं है. नॉट वन अमंग द वेज. ठीक है, आपको नोट वाला चूज करना है. इनएक्टिव मास्टरी, वर्बल पर्सुएशन, सेल्फ प्रेजिंग, ठीक है, और एक्टिव लिसनिंग, बोथ 3 and 4. ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर कर दो. हमने रिसेंटली ये टॉपिक कवर किया है अपने theory classes में. Okay, so I can say you guys are aware about it. Ayushi is saying 1, Satyarth is saying 1. How you are saying inactive mastery क्या होता है? किसी काम को करते रहोगे करते रहोगे करते रहोगे तो you will become master of it. आप जितना practice करोगे किसी चीज में, you will become more efficient in that ना, inactive mastery. ठीक है, कर करके आपने उस चीज में निपुणता हासिल कर ली है. वर्बल पर्सुएशन, ठीक है, आई एम टेलिंग यू यू कैन डू इट, यू हैव ऑल द पोटेंशियल्स, दिस इज वर्बल पर्सुएशन. किसी को एनकरेज करना, ठीक है, किसी को उसके पोटेंशियल के बारे में टाइम टाइम पे बताना कि यार तुम्हारे अंदर इतना पोटेंशियल है, यू कैन अचीव दिस थिंग, आप कर सकते हो इस चीज को, बस थोड़ा सा ज्यादा एफर्ट डालो, डू ऑल दिस थिंग्स लाइक दैट, और ये करो वो करो. So with the passage of time, what will happen? The individual will feel like yeah, you are having the exact potential, you need to master on it. ठीक है, सेल्फ प्रेजिंग कि मैं तो इतना काबिल हूँ, आई एम, it is important that you should praise yourself, but आप अगर more than enough किसी चीज को लोगों के सामने करते रहोगे तो what will happen? दैट विल नॉट वर्क. आप अपनी एफिशिएंसी वहाँ पे डाउनग्रेड कर रहे हो, सेल्फ प्रेज कर रहे हो हमेशा अपने आप. एक्टिव लिसनिंग, सो एक्टिव लिसनिंग में कोई मेथड नहीं है आपकी एफिशिएंसी को इम्प्रूव करने का. ठीक है, ऑल्दो इट इज गुड, बट एक्टिव लिसनिंग इज ऑल्सो नॉट अ मेथड, दे आर 4 मेथड्स. ठीक है, अगर आपने रेगुलरली क्लासेस अटेंड करी है, जोन यू नो अबाउट देम, अगर आपने रेगुलरली क्लासेस करी है तो यू नो अबाउट द मेथड्स नीडेड. क्या बताओ, अब तो मैं यहाँ पे रुक के वेट करूंगी आप लोगों का, टू टेल मी व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट ways to improve your self efficacy. Please let me know. Any idea? Recently we had covered this topic and I told you about all these things in a detailed manner. What are the different methods that will help you to improve your self efficacy? So there are the matters like arousal, inactive mastery, vicarious modeling and verbal persuasion. ठीक है, मैं लिख देती हूँ आप लोगों के लिए. ठीक है, inactive mastery, verbal persuasion, arousal and vicarious modeling. ठीक है, जो आपके अंदर skills हैं उनको आप practice कर रहे हो, you are working upon them on regular basis. ठीक है, जब आप किसी पर्सन को कोई काम करते हुए देखते हो और यू फील लाइक यू आर ऑल्सो गुड इन दिस, जब आप किसी पर्सन को कोई काम करते हुए देखते हो एंड यू रियलाइज दैट यू आर ऑल्सो एफिशिएंट इन दिस, सो यू फील लाइक वर्किंग ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग. ठीक है, तो इनएक्टिव mastery, verbal persuasion, arousal, and vicarious modeling. These are the 4 ways to improve the self-efficacy. सेल्फ प्रेजिंग और एक्टिव लिसनिंग ये दोनों ही तरीके नहीं है. गॉट दिस पॉइंट? गिव मी अ थम्स अप अगर आपको ये कंसेप्ट पता था तो. ठीक है, राइट. एक्टिव लिसनिंग इज गुड, बट वो आपकी सेल्फ एफिकेसी को इम्प्रूव नहीं करता है. What is the main purpose of performance appraisals in HRD? देखो, human resource development, which is one of the very important component of human resource management. तो इसके अंडर performance appraisals की हम बात करते हैं. तो what is the main purpose of performance appraisal? ठीक है, to motivate employees with bonuses, to identify areas for improvement and development, to increase employee workload, to evaluate the financial stability of the company. So why there is a need to have performance appraisals in HRD? Yeah, Manish is saying option B, John is saying option B. Yes. ठीक है, कहाँ पे इम्प्रूवमेंट की नीड है, कहाँ पे डेवलपमेंट की नीड है, उन एरियाज को आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल्स. ठीक है, ये आपका यहाँ पे अलाइन किए जाते हैं. ठीक है, नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 16 is there. Question number 16 is about which of the following HRD strategies is most likely to improve innovations in the workplace? बताओ. इट वुड बी बेटर अगर आप सभी एस्पिरेंट्स क्वेश्चन नंबर लिख के आंसर लिखें, क्योंकि क्या हो जा रहा है कि आप लोग थोड़ा डिले भी हो जा रहे हो आंसर करने में और मैं आगे मूव कर जा रही हूँ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे, तो मुझे पता लगे कि हाँ. क्या युक्ता, others related to the are you asking about the admin card? Huh? Might be you can check your emails. ठीक है, जो भी whenever you apply for all these kind of forms, you receive the emails about the credentials. Okay, so you can check there. You will find the login ID and the password and other things, and you can opt for the forward password, and they will offer you some ways to get the information about the admin. Okay, yeah. You can check it out and you will be able to know like your admit card is there or not. And for sure, if your application form or the initially the application is submitted, so we'll definitely get the admit card. Right? Check it out once and let me know here or in the comment box of it. Okay. So question number 16 is about which of the following HRD strategies is most likely to improve innovation in the workplace. The time starts now. क्या strategy work करती है workplace पे innovation को improve करने के लिए, ठीक है? Providing trainings in technical skills, encouraging creativity through brainstorming sessions, enforcing strict rules for compliance, offering financial rewards for higher productivity. Yeah, Manish is saying admit cards are not out yet. I think before 3 or 4 days you will be able to download your admit card, but I think information is delayed. Like you know about where your exam will be. ठीक है ऐसी कोई information आपको मिल गई होगी. ठीक है you can check. Yeah. Yes, Aman is saying B and John is also saying B. Manish and Satya they're also saying B. Yeah. Yukta is also saying B. Yeah, B is the right answer. ठीक है innovation improve करने के लिए there is need to have encourage creativity through brainstorming sessions. Okay. Now moving on, question number 17. Yeah, this is a question from one of the favorite topic of mine as well. So this is about the motivation theories. Question number 17 is about which one of the following is not a stage of motivation in Maslow's motivational theory. देखो बहुत इजी लगते हैं क्वेश्चंस मोटिवेशन थ्योरी के बट डेफिनेटली ये क्वेश्चंस आपको ना कंफ्यूजन में डाल देते हैं व्हेन यू आर अबाउट टू आंसर सो यू हैव टू टेल which is not a stage of motivation. Options are esteem needs, safety needs, social needs, professional needs, or physiological needs. Yeah. Physiological needs are also known as biological needs. Okay. Safety needs are also known as security needs. There's nothing like professional needs. Okay. In place of professional needs, we have the self-actualization needs. Okay, so these are the 5 needs mentioned as per the Maslow's motivational theory. Okay, the right answer will be option number 4 or D. Yeah, very good. Ganesh, Yukta, John, Satya, your answer is correct. Got it? Now, 18th question is there. The dash of ERG theory covers Maslow's self-actualization needs as well as a part of esteem needs, which are internal to the individuals. Okay, esteem needs like acknowledgements मिल रहा है आपको, appreciation मिल रहा है, you are getting the rewards. So these are your internal needs, such as a feeling of being unique, personal growth, etc. You have to tell कि ये ERG need के कौन से component के साथ associated है. Existence needs, growth needs, related needs, social needs or safety needs. Yeah. For the 18th question, the right answer is John, Manish, Ganesh, your answer is correct. Yeah, Satya. Yeah, it is related with the growth needs. ठीक है जो आपके top level की needs हैं उन्हीं के साथ associated है. ठीक है. Question number 19 is there. So it is about which of the following best defines organizational development as part of HRD. I told you in the beginning there was a question which was related with HRD. What are the key components of HRD? And one component is OD. So you have to tell how you will define OD. It's a process of hiring the best possible employees. It's a improving an organization's effectiveness through planned changes, creating financial incentives for employees, or accessing employees' job satisfaction. Again, what should be the right answer for the question? Yeah, 19th question के लिए या improving your organization's effectiveness plan changes करके effectively काम हो रहा है कि नहीं है, अगर आप उसको improve करते जा रहे हो तो obviously organization development is going, right? Question number 20 is there. Yeah, Peter Drucker. देखो इस question में ना आपको 2 help मिलती है. First is MBO का concept किसने दिया था? Peter Drucker ने. Now the question is, what is the full form of MBO? Okay, what is the correct abbreviation of management by organization? Manager by organization, management by organizers, management by objectives, management by opinion. Yeah, 19th के लिए था B आंसर, 20 के लिए है D आंसर. Yeah, तो right answer is D और option number 4. ठीक है. Okay. So dash is connected with people's thoughts, feelings, emotions, and actions in a work setting. What is it? It is organizational economics, management, organizational behavior, organizational growth, or none of the above. The right answer for question number 21 will be so dash is concerned with people's thoughts, feelings, emotions, and actions in a work setting. Is the right answer. Yeah, very good. Okay. The right answer for the question is organizational behavior, basically. Right. Now moving on, question number 22. Okay. So question number 22 is about, and you have to name the leadership styles as per Rensis Likert. आपको बताना है, नाम बताना है. So according to Rensis Likert, how many types of leadership styles can be found? 1, 2, 4, 8, 5. And you have to name the leadership style by Rensis Likert. देखते हैं how much you are aware about this concept. Yeah, please tell. Firstly, you have to tell, yeah, Prakriti, Satyarth, John, Manish. The answer is correct. Now you have to name them. Okay, Rensis Likert के जो leadership style है, what are they? Autocrative, okay. What about others? Simply autocrative or there's something more? Participative, okay. There are 4 total ना, तो 4 बताओ. Consultative, थोड़ा सा hint. I got that you want a little hint. Yes, Pratiti, very good. Satyat, very good. Now you got the right track. जब आप सबको right track पता लग गया about it. So one is exploitative. First one is exploitative, autocrative. Second is benevolent, autocrative. Third is consultative. And the fourth one is participative. Okay, so these are the 4 leadership style as per Rensis Likert 4 systems of leadership. Okay, exploitative, consultative, participative, and benevolent. Yeah. So these are the 4 ways. Okay, now you had most of the students had given the right answer. I'm really happy to see your complete information about this. I'm really happy. Okay. The right answer is option number 4 and option number 3, that is 4. And this is a correct explanation. Okay. Now we have another question of the same format, but it is about Kurt Lewin leadership style. So as per the Kurt Lewin, there are 3 leadership styles. You have to tell what is a correct combination here. Okay. Autocrative, democratic, and laissez-faire, authoritative, participatory, and free, mixed, social, and transactional, transformational, transactional, and democratic, and none of the above. Yeah. Right answer for question number 23 will be One is the right answer. Yeah, for the 23 question, yeah, very good, Manish, Satyat, Aman, Pratiti. Yes, autocrative, democrative, and lessons. ठीक है, तो यही रहेगा इस question का right answer. Question number 24 is there. An employee's experience in a different position inside his present organization is called as. So, as per the equity theory of motivation, okay, there are four reference you can choose. There are four reference you can choose. Okay, so you have to tell an employee's experience in a different position inside his present organization. So what it will be called as? Self inside, self outside, other inside, other outside, or none of the above. Are you aware about like how to answer these kind of questions? See, an employee's experience. आप अपने ही experience के बारे में बात कर रहे हो, तो it is self. And inside his present organization, अपनी present organization में ही, but at a different position. तो इस तरह के referent को हम self inside बोलते हैं. Self outside, you are talking about your experience, but at some other organization. So that will be self outside. Other inside, you are talking about the experience. You are comparing the experience of other individual but who is working at your organization जिसमें आप काम कर रहे हो, तो others inside. Other outside, you're talking about any other individual और वो दूसरे किसी कंपनी में जॉब कर रहा है बट सेम प्रोफाइल पे जॉब कर रहा है, तो वहां पे उसको कितना आउटपुट मिल रहा है अपना इनपुट देने पे. ठीक है, दोनों आप लोग सेम तरह का जॉब कर रहे हो, सेम एक्सपीरियंस आपके पास है, बट वो जब वहां पे वर्क कर रहा है, व्हाट एंड हाउ मच इट आउटकम ही इज गेटिंग फ्रॉम हिज जॉब. So that will be other outside. ठीक है, so right answer will be option number 4. Right? I'm sorry. तो ये 4 का explanation रहेगा. Right answer will be option number 1 जो मैंने पहले ही बता दिया था. ठीक है, so I had mentioned it. You can check it out here. Now we have question number 25. So question number 25 is about, yeah, I think it's about corporate governance, right? So what are the 4 pillars of the task force on climate related financial disclosure recommendation? So corporate governance में now there is task force working on climate resilient financial disclosure. So you have to tell what are the 4 pillars associated with it: governance, strategy, risk management, and metrics and targets. So this is one, metrics and target. Financial reporting, environmental impact, social responsibility, and governance. Sustainability, compliance, accountability, and transparency. Okay, economic growth, stakeholder engagement, innovation, and leadership, all of the above. थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन रह गया आप लोगों के लिए. ए है इसका राइट आंसर. वेरी गुड. तो फॉर द 24th के लिए आंसर लगाया था सबने. 25th के लिए मनीष ने लगाया है आंसर ए. Others have not marked here. Right answer will be option number not E. All of the above नहीं रहेगा. 4 पिलर जो है अभी we have to cover this topic. We haven't yet finished this topic in our जो करंटली हमारा थियोरी बैच चल रहा है. अगर आपने पहले वाले क्लासेस में देखा होगा तो यू विल बी अवेयर अबाउट दिस टॉपिक. फर्स्ट रहेगा इसका राइट आंसर. ओके, क्लियर. नाउ मूविंग अहेड. क्वेश्चन नंबर 26 is there. Yeah, 26 is about the communication. So you have to tell which one of the following is a barrier of communication in which a person is unable to translate the language in the required manner. ऐसा होता है. They're not able to translate the language in the required manner. So what it is related with which kind of barrier? Personal barrier, semantic barrier, emotional barrier, organizational barrier, psychological barrier, and you have to tell the another term for this kind of barrier. ये सबको पता होगा linguistic barrier, और बहुत दिक्कतें आती हैं because of this barrier. You are reading something in one language and the other one is and where you are going for an interview or a job, they are expecting you to answer in some another language. You will be in a state of, you will be in this very like chaotic state, tense माहौल रह जाएगा. आपको नहीं समझ आएगा what to respond and how to respond because there will be a language, right? It happens with us also when we are not aware about the common language of any place and we are visiting any new place, or we are not aware about English, you're aware about English. And that time also, if it will be possible for you to do the non-verbal communication, like with the help of some gestures, postures, and some other way, then it will work. but otherwise the complications will be more, right? So it is semantic barrier, and the another term for semantic barrier is linguistic barrier. मैंने ये भी तो क्वेश्चन पूछा था. It will be also known as linguistic barriers. All right. Now moving on, question number 27. ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर तो आप लोग बता ही दोगे. Which one of the following is not a part of communication process? Example के साथ बताओ इस क्वेश्चन. Yeah, Pratiti is saying 5. Manish is saying D. Aman is saying 2. सोच लो. Satyat is saying 5. John is saying D. Dikshant is saying 5. Manish is saying 8. क्या नहीं, देखो हम व्हाट्सएप पे चैट करते हैं तो देयर इज अ लाइक पॉपअप इंफॉर्मेशन. ठीक है, क्या लिखा होता है? दिस चैट इज इनकरप्टेड, नॉन इनकरप्टेड, क्या लिखा होता है? लेट मी नो. Messages and calls are end-to-end encrypted. Only people in this chat can read, listen to, and share them. ठीक है, so this is a message usually written. ठीक है, so what is it basically? Meaning communication process का part नहीं है, like what you are sending. Although if there is any noise in the channel, the code आपका method सही है कि नहीं है, receiver and sender, they are the part of the communication process, but meaning is not the part of the communication. ठीक है, चलो. Question, yeah, encrypted, yes. ये मैंने पढ़ के भी बता दिया आपको. Now we have question number 28 here. How does corporate governance contribute to addressing the principal agent problem? देखो फर्स्ट थ्योरी हम पढ़ते हैं ना, प्रिंसिपल एजेंट थ्योरी. When there will be a meeting, तो हर एक मीटिंग में जो ओनर है, फाउंडर है, he will not be able to represent ना, तो वो एक एजेंट को भेजते हैं. वो बिजनेस प्रोटोकॉल सारा का सारा दूसरे जो आपकी क्लाइंट मीटिंग के टाइम पे आपका क्या मेथड है, मेथोडोलॉजी एंड हाउ यू आर वर्किंग, वो सभी आपके क्लाइंट को बताते हैं कि दिस इज अ रिक्वायरमेंट एंड दिस काइंड ऑफ वर्क वी आर डिमांडिंग एंड दिस इज यू हैव. ठीक है, तो समटाइम्स इट हैपन देयर आकर्स जब प्रिंसिपल का जो आपका मेन हेड है एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का, और जो एजेंट जो रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए जा रहा है, जब वो अपना फायदा सोचने लग जाता है ना कि हाँ भाई मेरे को इस मीटिंग से फायदा हो रहा है, लेट मी टॉस, मैं यहाँ से टॉस मार लेता हूँ, तो उस वक्त पे देयर कम सम प्रॉब्लम्स. ठीक है, वहाँ पे ट्रांसपेरेंसी आपकी गई काम से, और साथ में आपका जो डेवलपमेंटल मॉडल आप लेकर भेजे थे मैनेज एजेंट को ड्यूरिंग अ बिजनेस मीटिंग, वो आपका सब चीजें पानी में चले जाती है ना. So question is, how does corporate governance contribute to addressing the principal agent problem? तो कैसे corporate governance help करती है इन principal agent problems को address करने. ठीक है, तो यू हैव टू टेल मी द आंसर. देखो मैंने बहुत सिंपल और लेमन लैंग्वेज में आपको ये चीज समझाई. नाउ यू हैव टू टेल व्हाट इज द राइट आंसर. By encouraging conflicts of interest between principal and agents, by minimizing transparency and accountability within the organization, by aligning the interest of managers with those of shareholders, by promoting unethical behavior among company executives, by reducing conflicts among principal and agents. So यहाँ पे corporate governance कैसे help करें? इस टाइम पे कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस का क्या रोल रहेगा कि प्रिंसिपल और एजेंट के बीच में कम से कम आपके कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स रहे और भैया आपका काम बन जाए. ठीक है, ई मोस्ट ऑफ यू गाइस आर, देखो एक सेकेंड, प्रिंसिपल और एजेंट उनके बीच के कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स को रिड्यूस करने से व्हाट काइंड ऑफ बेनिफिट यू विल गेट? नहीं कोई बेनिफिट. सो दैट टाइम, by aligning the interest of managers with those of shareholders. ठीक है, shareholders के साथ managers के interest को align करके we can address the principal agent problems. ठीक है, तो राइट आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर 3 here. Pratiti is correct. No, Pratiti, right answer will be option number E. Sorry, क्या है ये 3 होगा. ठीक है. हाउ डज कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस का मेन काम ट्रांसपेरेंसी मेंटेन करना है, इंटरेस्ट को अलाइन करना है, आपके बिजनेस मॉड्यूल को एस्टैब्लिश रहने देना है, फर्म करते रहना है. तो इसमें अलाइन करने की जरूरत है मैनेजर्स के शेयर होल्डर्स के साथ इंटरेस्ट को. ठीक है, सो दैट इज द वे कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस हेल्प इन एड्रेसिंग द प्रिंसिपल और एजेंट प्रॉब्लम. ये जो एजेंसी प्रिंसिपल एजेंट थ्योरी है ना, उसके अंदर सब चीजें मेंशन करी हुई. आप ये प्रिंसिपल एजेंट करना. ठीक है. What are the key obligations of business towards their employees? क्या obligations रहते हैं भाई? Providing fair wages and adequate benefits, offering discounts on company products, ensuring job security for a lifetime, limiting opportunities for career growth, and promote profit-making behavior. देखो सारे options को बड़ा दिल से पढ़ो और बताओ what should be the right answer. क्या obligations रहेंगी? आप तो बोलोगे कि मैम ऑप्शन नंबर 3 होना चाहिए, more suitable one. Where you are working, you will get a job security for life, है ना? Is it the thing that you want from your job? या फिर you want, what should be the right answer for question number 29? Yeah. I'm not receiving your answers, aspirants. Please answer. Offering discounts on company products. Yeah. For the 29th question, the right answer is option number 1 for sure. Okay. Fair wages मिले, adequate benefits मिले. That is the only obligations, key obligations of businesses towards their employees. यही एक obligations है main. Although you will desire for option number 3 also, but business का obligation तो option number 1 पे ही है. ठीक है. So question number 30 is there a major benefit of HRD program is to. क्या benefit है? देखो आप HRD कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हैं, human resource development अलग अलग तरह से training कुछ ना कुछ practices, inductions, orientations organize करते रहते हैं. तो what is the main reason to have all this? Reduce training cost, increase employee retention and satisfaction, minimize salary expenditures, strengthen the company's competitive price strategy. देखो अभी दिवाली के टाइम है, you will observe there will be co-curricular activities in your organizations. बहुत सारे ऐसे events होते रहते हैं टाइम टाइम पे, कभी ethnic wear कुछ रहेगा, कभी कुछ ऐसे classical games हो जाएंगे. So there are different ways. HRD कुछ ना कुछ programs करते रहता है so that all the team members will be connected with each other all the time. तो main reason क्या रहता है इसका? I'm not telling you the answer for the question number 30. ठीक है? I'm giving you as a homework. You have to write the answer for the question in the comment box, and as well as you have to mention how's today's session. ठीक है? And you can collect the notes from the application of Oliveboard, and you can connect with me on my YouTube channel, on my specific Telegram. Okay? So I'm not looking at the answer for the question. Huh? You have to write the answer on the comment box. Okay, so all the very best aspirants. अगर exam से पहले you will be having any query, you can drop a comment here. इस क्लास के बाद comment box में आप अपने comment रख देना. ठीक है, मैं timely आपकी queries resolve कर. ठीक है. So for now, bye bye and all the very best. Take care.